3 1/4 cups of flour, 2 1/4 teaspoons active dry yeast, teaspoon of salt, 1 1/2 cups of water, warm water, like a really warm bathtub. Gonna stir this up. Get it to just about there where it looks, I think Momma B said, to where it looks hairy or furry. To that, we're gonna add 2 cups-ish of cheddar cheese. I made it with mozzarella and Italian a couple of days ago. My family liked it so much. I'm gonna make it again. I'm gonna stir this together really nicely. Sometimes you just have to use your hands. Might have to get my hands in this. Can you imagine a no-knead bread? And it turned out so wonderful in the Dutch oven that we're just gonna do it again. Yep, I'm gonna use my hand. Use the best tool God gave you right here. Do you see that? I flipped it. And that's okay. Now that it's together, I'm gonna get some EVOO. The other night when I made it, I grabbed some canola oil, and some of you didn't like that. You said I had a really healthy bread going until I ruined it with that unhealthy oil. I'm sorry. So we'll use good old EVOO today. Now we're gonna let this rise for about 1.5 hours. All right, this is uber hot. I just took this out of a 450-degree oven to heat it up.
Let's say you got, okay, it's about 7. Okay, 7. And you want, you only have it.
Here is my dough, my cheese bread we're about to make. And I've got my camera set to where you can see the pan, and I don't want to move it again, so you're going to have to trust me on this. It's been sitting in a warm oven for a little over 1 hour. And I'm going to put it right out here onto the paper. I'm going to shape it, and we are going to have some wonderful no-knead cheese bread by Momma B. I like her style. All right. You all told me just to shape it and put it in here and move on. So that's what we're doing. In this really, really hot pan. Let me wash my hands off real quick. Should have had some paper towels ready. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get this. Hey Jazzy, would you go pop the oven open for me real quick? I'm gonna put the lid on this, put it in a 450-degree oven for 25 minutes. This just came out of the oven after 25 minutes. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I think I'm gonna leave the lid off and let it cook for about 10 more minutes maybe. And move this over here. Get that pot lid where nobody's gonna touch it. All right, let's give it a go. We'll check it again in about 10 minutes. Hey, we just came out of the oven. This is the tricky part. Ooh. There it is. You know me, real life happens here. And there you go, a lovely no-knead cheese bread. That's hot. Okay, we're gonna cut this bread and we're gonna see how it is on the inside. Ooh, yummy. I know, it'll be a little fluffier if I let it sit longer. I can't do it. Mmm.
You see.
You need a little bite.
You do.
Harder. You hold it. It's fine.
I heard her say, no knead bread. I need bread.
You need bread. Isn't that delicious? It's way better with the cheddar than the mozzarella.
Yeah. I can taste that better.
The mozzarella's too much.
Nice focaccia crunch.
Crust.
Can't talk with my
Crunchy
mouth
crust. So good. Make this. Thank you, Momma B.